Hello and welcome to Cat's Gaming Chaos. Today we are back in my time at Sandrock. Let's see where we are and what chaos we can create today. Let the game begin.
Hey! Last time you were of record-breaking speed. Could I perchance trouble you for another delivery?
How wonderfully refreshing! I just love your can-do attitude.
This is the storage box and jerky for Fang. You know Fang, right? He's the one who lives in the clinic. He's quiet, but devilishly handsome. Originally, I wanted to try and be his friend. I bring deliveries to him and try to strike up a conversation. Every time he'd just stare at me or tell me to leave him be. It was awkward. Then his bird told me to go away. It's imperative you deliver within 24 hours again. Don't let the bird kick you out too. By the way, could you also help me check if he's changed his opinion of me or not? Thanks.
Delivery! Delivery!
Why you...
Thank you very much. X, do you want a cracker?
Soon.
No, no!
How did it go? Did you make the delivery? How about Fang? Huh?
Well, maybe by the time I make his delivery next week, he'll have calmed down.
By the way, Builder, you can be certain that I haven't forgotten about a reward for your help. But I feel you deserve something particularly special. Let me think on it a while. I'll certainly repay you handsomely.
Excuse me, ma'am. Might I have a word? I'm new to Sandrock, and I would be remiss to pass up an opportunity to speak with a dignified-looking damsel such as yourself.
My stars! Did you listen to that? I reckon that must be the phrasings of a bona fide Ataran gentleman. Ain't nobody talks fancy like that around here. Well, what can I do you for, newcomer? Looking for good eats? Or just a place to kick up your heels? I've been ranching these parts for more than 20 years. Reckon I ought to know a thing or two by now. Just ask our builder here.
I believe you. I'm Ernest, by the way. I'm here on the behalf of the Atara Times. I was hoping to do a piece on that bandit fellow who's been giving you all so much trouble. Would you care to weigh in on the situation?
Oh, I reckon you mean Logan. Mr. Ernie, sir, I don't suppose you were on that train, were you? You still want to catch up with that rascal? Well, here's my weighing in. You'd do best by packing your bags. That Logan's a wanted man, and he likely won't take kindly to a fancy-talking, pants-wearing, city-slicking Point Dexter snooping around. No offense. If you want to write about something, write about the scenery. Try some of our Yakmul sausage. It's so good, people all the way from Portia make their way over to stock up on it. Logan, forget about it. Wait till the Corps catches him, then ask him yourself.
And it was going so well. I've really hit a wall these past few days. Can't seem to get anyone to open up. Are they really so afraid of one guy? Is it my cologne? You, Builder, despite all that, I don't suppose you would be willing to answer some of my questions about Logan. Really? You will? Fantastic! One moment, let me just get out my notebook. For this interview, please try to be as objective as possible. Try not to let your feelings or any biases get in the way. It's important that I only get the facts as I try to understand this bandit persona. First question. Do you know Logan personally? That's alright. Still, you've lived here for a while, haven't you? I believe your insight may yet be of use. Tell me what he looks like. I mean, have you seen the posters around here? They really couldn't have found a picture of him without a bandana over his face? Just a simple description will do. So you've never seen his face either. I got a quick look at him. That disarming glare. Ice cold. I'll never forget it. And even through the bandana, you can see there are stories written on his face, just waiting to be told. Logan's accomplice, the man who helped him on the train. What do you know about him? What's his name? Haru and Logan. I see. Yes, I noticed that they seemed to be close. Each one seemed to know what the other was about to do from just a quick glance. So that's all you know? Well, I appreciate your honesty. As a non-native Sandrocker, I suppose I should have expected as much. But I can tell you did your best. Thank you. In any case, I suppose this counts as my first complete interview. They sent me here to just do a little throwaway piece for Ernie's World. But this whole bandit thing is gold! My editor Eduardo is gonna flip. Bandits? On your train? It's more likely than you think. No, that's no good. Ne'er-do-well nabs nada? No, how cheesy is that? Hey there, kiddo. I seem to keep seeing you around. You're not following me, are you? Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Are you lost? Where's your mother?
I'm not lost. I live here. My mom's in the desert now.
Ah, I see. In the desert. Oh, goodness. Sweetie, where do you live? Do you need someone to help you get home?
No, you're Ernest, the writer? Did you write the Maltese Pigeon?
Oh, you're a fan, huh? Gosh, why didn't you say so? Oh, that book you've got, that's my latest release. Why don't I sign it for you?
Oh, that would be great! Thank you, Mr. Ernest.
Hey, anything for a fan. Who should I make this out to?
Jasmine. That's J-A-S.
Huh. And Jasmine, sweetie, why don't you tell me, what was your favorite part about this book?
Actually, I thought the story this time was a bit contrived.
Eh? Contrived? Wow, such a big girl word. Where did you...
I'm not finished. The characters are paper thin, and if you've even been paying half attention, you can see every twist coming from a legal way. I think you've been really writing it in lately. Your old stuff was way better.
Well, little kid, with all due respect, you're a little kid and you don't know anything.
I'm your primary demographic.
Actually, as you can clearly see displayed on the back cover, the book is intended for all ages. Well, that's all the time I have for today. Here you go, and cheerio!
Wow, look, Mr. Teddy! We got an autograph from Ernest, the famous writer! Let's put it under our pillow tonight.
You really can't please everyone. She's kind of right, though. My novels have only ever really caught on with the under 12 demographic. It's gotten so hard to continue to outdo myself. Yes, The Maltese Pigeon is my most famous work. It's a classical whodunit mystery where it turns out it was the butler all along. Oops, guess I spoiled it for you. Well, it's still good. I recommend you check it out. Anyway, that little girl sounded a lot like my critics in Walnut Groove. They rated my latest novel a rotten score of 3 walnuts out of 10. But I don't write for them. I write from the heart, okay? It was nice running into you again, Builder. But I really should get back to work. Despite the one-off critic here and there, plenty of fans are in fact looking forward to what I come up with in Sandrock. So long!
Mm-hmm.
See ya!
Pass me more. Retreat!
Did you see that? Those darn geeglers are at it again. Look at this mess. They're muddling up our water. I honestly don't know what it is they have against us. Do you mind helping out with the trash around the oasis? The longer they're in the water, the higher the risk of contamination, so we must hurry. Hey, I saw you helping out. Thanks, we all appreciate it. If you found any valuables in the trash, you can keep those. Isn't that great?
Yeah, okay. Research is now completed. That's your blueprints. Clear. Yeah, thank you. Can I do that? Okay.
Hello? Oh, thank you.
It worked! It worked! What do you know?
Okay. Okay.
Good day. How are you? I just remembered that we haven't introduced you to desert farming yet. We have a nice gentleman by the name of Zeke working on a moisture farm north of town. If you want some pointers on farming, you should go talk with him. I've already given him a heads up that you'd be coming. The farm's a bit far though, so you might fancy taking a Yakimo cart. Well, I'm on my way to see how Coop's doing, so you have a good day. So long now.
Okay, so long. It was a somber and unsuspecting morning. The sun had just begun to peek out over the horizon, sending a shimmer of light across the dew desert, quickly crawling its way into our oasis, erupting with illumination to bring to the citizen of Sandrock a brand new day full of possibilities until calamity struck. It was horrible, an anonymous bystander described. It was just watering the petunias like I do every day, and before I know it, somehow I've been transported to some kind of landfill-shaped war zone. Debris and unmentionables began to rain from the sky, aimed at citizens in the area, landing all about and even in the waters of the oasis. The party perpetrating this preposterous precipitation, the Gigglers. Not much is known about the Gigglers. They have long since been making trouble throughout the Eufola, but up until recently had never been so bold as to cross the Shona Bridge into Sandrock city limits, much less take direct action against our citizen. Fortunately, much of the would-be damage was curtailed by none other than our very own civil corps. I really wish some dang Gigglers would find something better to do. They can write their names all over the place. Would stand to reason they could just read a book or something, mused Justice shortly after chasing off the filth-flinging fiends. No one was harmed during the attack, but since the event, civil corps patrols will be increased and city officials have recommended that the Giggler status as a nuisance be upgraded to threat. The self-proclaimed enforcer and protector of Sandrock, Penn, insisted on the last word. Tell them to bring it on. Reported by Heidi. Really, Penn? Really, Penn? Forwarded by Jan. Reported by Heidi. Meh, he was alright, I guess. Powerful words from the commissioner of the Sandrock Commerce Guild that echo out as the absence of our town's former builder is palpable as ever. A role model? To be honest, I hardly ever spoke to the guy, said new builder Mian in an interview in which we reflected on the impact left by Mason's departure. Yes, we all miss Mason. As a member of our community, he wasn't the most outspoken, kind, or even borderline personal. As a builder, he wasn't the most hardworking, able, or talented. But as a man, Mason was, he was... Dang, I can't think of a way to end that sentence. Let's just hope no one reads this. Reported by Heidi. He was, let's just say he was special. Very special. Why do I even care? I mean, come on now. Missing Vietnam, please go to the research center. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Well, this is a surprise. I predicted the Civil Corps would show up any minute now to rescue me, but I didn't expect them to send some random individual. Nevertheless, you're here now. Proceed with your extraction plan. I won't complain. You do have a plan, right? Wait. By the look on your face, perhaps you're not a rescuer, but a fellow prisoner instead. Oh. Okay, well, you can join the club and sit over there while we wait for the proper authority to appear. Hold on, I recognize you. You're the new builder. Perhaps we don't have to wait. With my intellect and your logistical aptitude, there may yet be new possibilities to extricate ourselves from this predicament. Let's look around this area to see if there's anything we can use to escape, relics or otherwise. Wood, stone, metal, scraps. These things are useful to you, are they not, Builder? I must admit, I find using such basic components to solve our predicaments somewhat inelegant. Regardless, Builder, I recommend you collect these materials. They may prove useful in our journey to the surface. This machine reminds me of something very obscure. Something you never would have heard of. In certain old world literature, it was imagined that time travel might one day be possible. If only I could go back in time and warn myself not to travel into this tunnel. I could also tell my past self that you'd be falling down here around this time, and then sent myself to rescue you, solving this entire ordeal. That is, if my past self wasn't too busy right now. Wishful thinking, I'm afraid. Also, the fact that I did not meet myself before falling in here means that I do not uncover the secrets of time travel on this particular timeline. Or is there a reason I would have allowed this to happen? In any case, this machine would probably do us better as scrap. Can you break it down with your pick hammer? Looking up towards the skies for answers. That's entirely the reason I'm in this predicament in the first place. Well, Builder, our objective is rather straightforward, is it not? Exit through that gap above. Indeed, a mere difference in altitude has managed to contain us here. Pay me no mind, Builder. Complaining won't improve our situation. I suggest we continue looking around. Perhaps if this machine were repurposed somewhat, it could be fitted with an engine. With enough propulsion, we could likely... However, any minor miscalculation in trajectory might cause us to die, which would be suboptimal. Let's put this one down as Plan Z. Or, perhaps just use your pick hammer to break it down into scrap. I'll leave it to you. Oh, using the environment to bridge the gap between us and that opening up there. Brilliant! In any case, let's save our celebrations for the surface. After you, Builder. Finally! How serendipitous that you were the next to fall into that cavern. Science. According to Civil Corps survey reports, I deduced the likelihood of uncovering a usable equatorial mount in these ruins to be upwards of 99.9%. Unfortunately, despite my in-depth and thoroughly digestible explanation, none of the Civil Corps members were able to comprehend the significance of an equatorial mount. Thusly, it became imperative that I come here myself, and hence, our untimely meeting. My venture proved not only unfruitful, but also has caused a delay in my research. I must be heading back to the research center to make up for lost time. Perhaps I'll hire someone to continue the search for me. Render unto builders the things that are builders. Indeed, you would be much more suited to the task. Surely you'll be able to find pieces of an equatorial mount in the abandoned ruins, likely on a lower level. Once you've found the pieces by diving in the ruins, you can use the restoration machine at Katori's museum to make it whole again. Please bring it to me at that point and not before. Goodbye.
No doubt you're aware the Day of Memories is coming up on the 27th. For the next 7 days up until the day of the festival, there will be special commissions available on the commission board. We need all the help we can get to getting the decorations ready, so if it ain't too much trouble, please do stop over at the commission board. Okay.
Hello.
Now, I don't need to remind y'all that Sandrock ain't exactly the most luxurious of resorts.
No need for introductions. I know who you are. I'm past.
It ain't fair, I hear from time to time. Did you hear that, Elsie?
That was a close one. Everybody all right in here?
Hello. You must be the new builder.
I am.
I'm Zeke.
Now ain't the time for pleasantries, you big palooka. Look around. The whole moisture farm is trashed. I can't believe those darn lizardmen could be so audacious.
The good thing about plants, Justice, is that they grow back. We'll be fine.
Is that thing over there important, Zeke? It looks pretty busted up.
Oh yes, the hydrogel. All the crops will die without that.
What? You're joking, right? I can never tell if you're serious or not.
No. I'm afraid there's nothing funny about it. Without a replacement, we could be in dire straits.
But this is something our new builder could help with, right? Right? That's the spirit, builder.
Sure.
This main part of the moisture machine, it's kinda rare, and it looks like we'll need a new one. Chi might know something. You should speak with him, you know. Sooner or later.
All right, buckaroos. Look like we got ourselves a plan. Zeke, hold down the fort. You, head over to Cheese and figure out how to fix that hydro thing. Unsure, you're with me. Let's secure the perimeter.
Yeah, I think our best bet would be to ask Chi. He may know a thing or two about the hydrogel. For the rest of the damage here, I'll probably just ask the other builder for help. Also, you can recycle the old hydrogel. Go ahead and whack it a few times with your pick hammer. Put it out of its misery. Good luck, builder. Seriously. Everyone is going to be counting on you.
We are stopping here for today, and if you like this episode, please drop me a like, a comment, and maybe a sub. This is Cat from Cat's Gaming Chaos. Yeah, I gonna see you soon.
Okay.
Bye for now.